Well, welcome back to another episode of Modeling Time with me, Brian Banna. With the SD45 project on hold, or kind of on the back burner right now, I'm waiting for some side frames to come in from Scale Trains, which they were really kind enough to scrounge up and be able to offer to me. So I'll give them a call tomorrow and get payment to them, and they'll be on my way to me, and I can get back on that project again. But in the meantime, as if I need another project, this video is to kick off my next project. Like I need another project, yeah. I've got so many going on right now. I've got in the back there, I got a hopper car that I'm weathering. I've got 3 tank cars that I need to get weathered. I've got over here, I've got 2 C425s, a C424 and an RS11 in the beginning stages. I'm waiting on some parts for those. And I finally got in my calcium carbide containers so I can get working on these cars. I got to strip this car, clean up the containers, and do something with that. I got the ones for this car. So I got the containers, I got to clean those up, I got to put new underframe on this car, new trucks, and strip this car and repaint it and such. So I got those things going. But for this project, I have been eyeing these locomotives for probably ever since I moved to Raleigh. They've been sitting in the hobby store all that time, and they have a good musty smell on them, the usual old hobby store smell. So let me bring them to light here. As the title says, they are the C415. Now, the reason I've never purchased these until today, here's the other one, I got 2 of them, that's all they had in the store. The reason I purchased them today and not before, because I really didn't know what to do with them. I've always modeled EMD, probably because it was easy, parts were available for them, and they just kind of found their way into my heart, and I just became an EMD guy. But I also really like Alcos. I like the looks of them, the rugged look of them, the plain old tractor sound, the four cycle sounds of them, and they're just how do I want to make, they're simple. It's like they're made still from steam parts. But anyway, so I got these 2, and I stumbled on a website or a blog that somebody, his first name is Eric, I think his last name is Miller, a fellow modeler named Tom, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's H-A-A-G, I think it's Haag, Tom Haag, brought or posted a link to this article on the Atlas Rescue Forum, and after reading it, I can finally understand what I need to do to build these models to make them a respectable C415. Now, I'm not going to use exactly what he did, Eric did, but I am going to follow at least his idea of using the C424 sill. It looks to be very, very close as far as the stepwells to the C415. And my goal is just to make a very, very nice representation of the C415. There is some modeling that has to be done to it. Of course, it's pretty crude, but let's see what we can do. Now, I bought 2 undecorated C424s today. They're on my way to me, so once I get those, that will be the real start of the project. I'll be using the trucks, the frame, the motor, and the sill, and the handrails from those models. Now, the frame will have to be cut down to 28 feet or 28-foot bolster spacing. So let's get these out of the box. Let's do the magical unboxing of these. I don't understand that line. There's such a big deal about the unboxing. So I'm going to follow suit, and we're going to do the unboxing. Let me get the camera set up, and we'll get that done. All right, so we've got this magnificent looking box. we've got the beautiful ATT global logo. So what does ATT stand for? Well, we'll find that out in a second. We've got the nice clear window. We can see it's got some nice foam packing in it and the undecorated model. Now if we go to the end of the box here, we can see all the types that they offered. This one's checked undecorated. As we saw, it is an undecorated model, and we take it out of the case, we'll see that it is. We got again the beautiful ATT logo. What does this say here? It says Alco C415, and what else? It's got the shoot, I can't read. I got my glasses on and I can't read. Oh, you can get it in either powered or a dummy. And look at that price, $10.98, right? Yeah, $10.98. Of course, that's not what I paid for it, but that's what it was new. I forgot to look up when this thing was offered, so in the next video, I'll see what I can find. And then I paid, of course, the $45. Now, on the side of the box, we can see what ATT stands for. Oh, again, we got the beautiful logo, this nice, like, greenish-gray box. It's Model Railroad Products Precision Engineered in HO Scale. What do we got here? American Train and Track Corp. So that must be American Train and Track Corp. Then we've got 200 5th Avenue, New York, New York, made in Yugoslavia. On the other end of the box, we just have some simple logo and pretty much the same words. And on the other side, same thing. On the bottom of the box, just a brown box. All right. So now, drum roll. I don't have a drum roll, but let's open the box slowly. Ta-da! Ooh, look at that foam packing. Sorry, guys. So anyway, so we got the model. Let's pull it out. Oh, look at how easy it comes out. And look at these precision coupler guards. Wow, look at that. Okay, so let's pull those off carefully. Horn hooks. I think those are coming back in style. Horn hooks. Look at that. This one has a nice bare plastic finish to it. It's got no paint on it. No broken parts. Wow, those handrails are straight. Look at how straight those handrails are. Holy crap. That's awesome. Wow, this is cool. And it's got trucks. It's got a toothless pilot plate. Now, let's do one magical measurement. Let's see if the truck spacing is what it's supposed to be. No wonder I can't see. I got my computer glasses on. I need my modeling glass. Oh, there, now I can see. Okay, so this is supposed to be 28 feet. So this is the HO side of the ruler. Let's go from the leading edge to leading edge. That'll give me center to center. So if I put that at 0, look at that. 28 feet. Well, they got that right. The researchers did a good job. Now, in all the prototype photos I've seen of this model, none of them have this fan down here. So that's going to have to come off. So let's get a little bit of a history. I got some notes here. So, 26 of these C415s were built between 1966 and 1968 for 7 railroads. They came with an option of 3 different cab types. There was a low cab, a medium cab, and a high cab. Hammersley Iron got the demonstrator, and it came with AARB trucks. They took the one. There was one demonstrator. Chehalis Western Railroad, they bought one with a high cab, and it came with high adhesion trucks. Columbia and Cowlitz Railway, they bought one with a high cab, and it came with high adhesion trucks. Monongahela Connecting Railroad, it came with a low cab, and it came with high adhesion trucks. They bought one of those. Rock Island bought 10 with AARB trucks and a medium cab, or medium height cab. Southern Pacific bought 10 with AARB trucks with the high cab. The high cab was for visibility, had windows over the engine compartment. And the SP&S bought 2 with high adhesion trucks with the medium cab. Now, this model, from what I can tell, because it has a high cab on, was patterned after the Southern Pacific. So that takes care of some of the history of it and takes care of the unboxing of this model. So let's put it back in the box. I don't need those awesome coupler keepers, although it keeps it nice in the box there, nice and tight in the box. So we'll put that one away. And here's the second one, unboxing. Ooh, look at that beautiful box. Looks a bit much like the first box. Let's pull this one out. And it's got those beautiful coupler protectors. Look at that. Yes. Hey. It's got broken parts. I think I'm going to send this one back. Look at that. It's got a broken horn. There's supposed to be a horn on both sides. So one of them's missing. For crying out loud. Can't these manufacturers get their products right? Geez, what quality control. I'm going to have to complain to ATT Corp. So I'll put that one back in. But no, I got 2 of them. And we will go ahead and get those started in the next video when the parts come in. Well, I looked it up real quick, and the ATT C415 was introduced in 1969. Well, now that you know what my next project's going to be, these 2 C415s, I do hope you'll join me and follow along with the build. I know that the C424 frame, or the bolster spacing, is longer than the C415, and I have all kinds of plans on what I need to do, the machine work I need to do, the parts I need to design and get 3D printed and all that, and you'll see it all as we go along, or as I go along and build these models. I'll show you everything. I'll show you the milling. I'll show you how I designed everything. I'll show you, the measurements and how I come up with my measurements and things like that. Now, these are not going to be like high-end, super detailed show models. These are going to be models for my railroad, or I just want to get them done, but I want to make them very respectable models representing the C415. So again, I hope you'll follow along. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I really appreciate your time in watching these videos. Thank you very much.